Today we're reading The Twin Engines by the Reverend Wilbert Awdry, book number 15. I know I'm skipping 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, but I can't be arsed. As always, it'll be in my way. Dear friends, the Fat Controller has been in a disturbing time. He has ordered a goods engine from Scotland on the Caledonian Railway, but, surprised, he had two. Who are they? Let's have a look. Chapter 1, Hello Twins. Or, I don't know how you say it. The Fat Controller's Railway has been given more and more people these days, and they're having a troubling time to catch up. The engines were all getting hot and bothered. James hadn't had his usual sex in about 3 days. And Gordon eye-rolled. Henry snarled. And Duck said, "There are two ways of doing things," said Duck. "The Great Western Way or the one. Don't we know it?" So the Fat Controller took action. "I'm ordering an engine from the Caledonian Railway. He's number 17646. The inspector said, "What kind of engine is he?" The Fat Controller said, "He's a Caledonian Railway Class 30. When the Fat Controller stepped outside, to his surprise, he saw two engines. "Holy shit," he said. "Hello there, sir. I'm Donald, and I'm Douglas." "Okay, which one of you is 57646 and 57647? "We don't know, sir." The Fat Controller was stunned. "What do you mean, you don't know?" "Our numbers got lost along the way, so we forgot. We only call by our names, because back on the mainland, we used to be called our numbers, and that was absolutely horrid." I see. "You know what," said the Fat Controller. "I'm going to put you both on trial. If you both do good, I'll let you both of you stay. But if one does bad and one does good, either of you had to be sent away." So the Caledonian twins were painted. Donald was number 9 and Douglas was number 10. "This Controller guy is a nice man, ain't he, Dougie? I don't know." Chapter 2, The Missing Coach. "Good morning, Dougie," said Donald. "Good morning, Donny," said Douglas. They had been repainted. Their black colour stayed, but they had white and red lining. Douglas 10, Donald 9. The inspector showed them Duck. Duck had been on the railway a lot longer than them. "Only by about 2 years. "Oh, fuck off." "Remember, you two, there are two ways of doing things. The Great Western..." "We're Caledonian, you prick." "Oh." When they whistled, they were really low pitched. Gordon and Henry were shocked to their wheels. "They sound like fucking ships," said Gordon. "Aye, they scared me off the rails." "Oh, don't be such a wuss," said Dougie. "Aye," said Donny. "We are only trying to warn you. Besides, you two are standing in the middle of the line doing nothing." One day, Thomas was taking a rail excursion. It was about 3:30. Thomas was passing by the field full of cows. "Moo," said the cows. "Hello, cows," said Thomas. "Moo," said the cows. And then he said, "Moo," said Thomas. "Oh, really? What did he say after that?" said Douglas. "Moo. Nowhere. I don't want to go back to the Caledonian. Our controller is quite idiotic." "You mean he's a total arsehole?" "Aye." Then Thomas was soon fussing. "Where's my coat?" he said. The passengers were getting angry. One was pointing their umbrella. One held a knife to the Fat Controller. Hold on," said the Fat Controller. "We will find this coach." So the Fat Controller asked Donald, "Have you seen it?" "No, sir. I've been in Tinbeth Yard all day." Okay. "Douglas, why are you misguided with Donald's tender?" I can explain, sir." Chapter 3, Brake Van. It was on the 6th day of Donald and Douglas's here. They were a bit shuttled because of the mishap. "I still don't know what happened to that coach," said Donald. "Maybe it went to hell," said Douglas. "Hell doesn't exist," said Donald. But there was a Northwestern brake van called Dominic. He sat beside them. He was one of the most naughtiest brake vans in the whole wide world of Sodor. Unlike most brake vans, like Brian, Toad, Stafford, and all those others, this one is naughtier to the bone. He will slip on his brakes for no apparent reason, and he'll fuss about certain engines. One day, Donald had just about enough of the brake van's evilness. "You're a mackerel nuisance," said Donald. "It's to leave you behind I've been wanting." You can't, said Dominic. I'm essential. Ah, yeah, said Donald. You're nothing but a screech and a noise when all's said and done. Spike doggy, would ya? Take that. Oh. I know smell coming, should you misbehave. No. Good, that's what I thought. But then, Donald slipped on some rails and crashed into a signal house. Ah, for fuck's sake, he said. Now what am I gonna do? The Fat Controller was very cross. What do you think you were doing? I was just going down to get some coal, sir. It's not my fault oil slipped on the track. No. I think the oil spill happened before you got here. I'll deep dive this investigation with Joey and Eliza. Who? Ah, said James. Why do you have to be here? Because I'm a brake fan, you idiotic prick. Call me a prick again and I'll smash you up. You won't. I'm essential and that's illegal. Oh, it's you. Hello, Dominic. Are we going to have a problem today? No. Good, said Douglas. Be careful, said the guard. The van's breaking. Douglas, I'm coming apart. Please, help. Ah, Hogwarts. You'll be fine. Just be quiet and... Oh, shit. You two have been causing troubles ever since you got here. But it's not my fault that he's weak. I don't know, said the Fat Controller. I really don't know. Excellent argument, but however... I farted. Chapter 4, The Deputation. But there is one side to Douglas and Donald's mishap. They can clear the snow easily. Back on the Caledonian, there are snowbanks 30 metres high. I beg your pardon, said Amelia, the coach. Now you feel, lass, we've got you. Oh, thank heavens, said Henry. One day, Edward was resting at Wellsworth when Percy pulled in pulling the mail. I am quite stingied. What? I am worried for Donald and Douglas. They've been great help during the winter. Yeah, but Douglas killed Dominic. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to, said Edward. We need a deputation. What is a deputation? Deputation, said Edward. It's what we tell the Fat Controller that something's wrong. Ah. So all the engines were aligned at Knapford's sheds. Did you tell the Fat Controller? Said Gordon. Yes, I did, said Percy. Good, said Donald. After a long talk with lots of gun points and a lot of other shenanigans, Donald and Douglas officially became the Northwestern Railways 9 and 10. Everybody blew their whistle loudly. Welcome to the railway, said the Fat Controller. And that was the twin engines. Coming up next time is another book. But who should I pick? That is for you to decide.